let's go back, or not back, let's go to our 7th battle of the week. The first team of Battle 7 is Fairy Force, led by Susu, playing for P-Flag. The Mega of this team is Mega Mawile. We have, for OU, we have Primarina and Hisui and Samurott. For the UU, we have Tinkaton and Golisopod. For RU, we have the Dusk form Lycanroc, Lucario, and Ninetales. 3 of my precious beans, I love them. For NU, we have the Aqua breed Paldean Tauros, Screamtail, and Jordagon. And for PU, we have female Indeedee, Hisuian Typhlosion, Meganium, and Alolan Sandslash. Their opponents for this week, funnily enough, also playing for P-Flag. The Raichu Raiders, led by Hazel, playing for P-Flag. The Mega of this team is Mega Lopunny. For OU, we have Garchomp and Pelipper. For UU, we have Metagross and Tangrowth. For RU, we have Starmie, Venusaur, and Steelix. For NU, we have Floatzel, Breloom, and Avalugg. And for PU, we have Raichu, Ampharos, Ditto, and Miltank. Let's go in and see the starting lineups of these two teams. For the Fairy Force, we have the Primarina, which is hidden behind the Tinkaton. Could barely see Primarina there. We have Golisopod. We have the Dusk Lycanroc. We have the Paldean Tauros, and we have the female Indeedee. The Mega not being brought this week. And for the Raichu Raiders, we have the Pelipper, the namesake Raichu. We have the Metagross, the Mega Lopunny, Starmie, and Ditto. Let's begin this battle. The Fairy Force is leading with the Tinkaton, with the Raichu Raiders, and leading with the Ditto, transforming into the Tinkaton and also getting the Mold Breaker ability. The Gigaton Hammer is going to be used, doing a little bit of damage, and then the Stealth Rock then being used by the original Tinkaton. Ditto then switching into the Burb, setting up the Drizzle, sorry, Pelipper, setting up the Drizzle, setting up the Rain, with the Encore, though, failing. The knockoff is going to hit the Pelipper and take down the Damp Rock of the Bird, with the Defog then being used to take down the Stealth Rocks of the Tinkaton. The Gigaton Hammer is going to be used, doing some pretty good damage, despite being resisted, with the Tailwind then being stuck by the Bird. The Hurricane is going to be used, doing some pretty decent damage, but not too much, with the Confusion then hitting the Tinkaton, and the Tinkaton going for another Stealth Rock to be on the side of the Raichu Raiders. Another Hurricane being set up, doing some good damage. And the Confusion, the Tinkaton's going to hit itself in Confusion, unfortunately, with the Rain still continuing to go. Another Hurricane being used, taking down the Tinkaton. That Evasion drop, not even mattering because of the Rain anyway. The Tailwind, though, is petering out, though, with Paldean Tauros coming in. The Intimidate dropping the attack. The swap from the Pelipper back into the Ditto is going to transform into, and sorry, words. The Intimidate from the Zen Headbutt misses. Sorry, we're going to continue. Zen Headbutt misses. Zen Headbutt isn't going to miss from the Ditto, though, with Paldean Tauros also getting the crit and taking down the Imposter. And the Rain is then stopping. Lopunny then comes in. It is going to Mega Evolve and go for the Fake Out, doing a little bit of damage. And flinching, of course. And the U-turn is going to hit the Tauros, doing a little bit of damage. Setting out the Pelipper, though. Pelipper getting hit by more rocks, and then setting up the Rain. And the Close Combat, a resisted hit, but is going to take down the Pelipper. Starmie then comes in, taking some of the Stealth Rock damage. And the Aqua Jet's going to outspeed it, a resisted hit, of course, but doing some chip damage, before the Rapid Spin is going to clear the rocks and boost the speed of the Starmie. Aqua Jet is going to hit again, with the Starmie then going for a Substitute. Pretty scary stuff there. The Rapid Spin is going to take down the Tauros and, of course, boost the speed again of the, what's it called, Starmie. With Indeedee then coming in, setting up a Psychic Surge. The Thunder's going to hit, do decent damage, but not too much. But the Dazzling Gleam is going to fade the Substitute. Thunder is going to hit it again, doing a little bit more damage with another Dazzling Gleam. Not quite taking down the Starmie though. Another Thunder. Not going to take down the Indeedee with another Dazzling Gleam. Is going to take down the Starmie though. The Metagross then comes in, and the Dazzling Gleam is going to do a little bit of damage there, but not too much. With then the Heavy Slam is going to take down the Indeedee. We have the Gliscopod then coming in, and the Psychic Fangs are going to do some pretty good damage and proc the emergency exit of the Gliscopod. Then we have the Primarina coming in. The Psychic Surge is going to disappear. The Heavy Slam doing so much damage to the Primarina, with the Calm Mind then being set up by the Primarina. Psychic Fangs is going to outspeed and take down the Primarina, with Life Orb damage then being taken. The First Impression is going to do some really good damage to the Metagross and take it down fully. With Lopunny then coming in, the Fake Out is going to flinch the Gliscopod. And then the First Impression, though, is not going to work because it only works on the first time out. With the Return, then, taking down the Gliscopod. With just the Lycanroc Dust coming in. And the Close Combat is going to outspeed and take down the Doggo. And the Raichu Raiders will be the winners of of Week 1. That was a very good game from both of you. Yeah, unfortunately, the Psychic Train was set up there. But yeah, good game, good battles.